Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So right now I'm recording this video. It is morning time here in Bidadi, India. The sun is rising and excited to get the day started. Today is day 4 on the Shivastambha pole for the Mahasadashivoham participants. And right now I am recording this video in the Shivastambha tent itself, where we're training hundreds of people here on a daily basis. And I'm excited to introduce to you right now the traditional Langoti, which is the Vedic attire that we wear when we're performing on the pole. This attire has a purpose as well. It's not something that's just here for good looks. It actually has a meaning where it keeps the hips tight, the groins tight, protects the boys when you're on the pole. It has a purpose of keeping the thighs available, because you need that skin-to-skin contact on the pole if you want to do some specific asanas as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce to you right now the traditional Langoti and how to tie it properly. So the first thing that we need is a long piece of white cloth, what we call a dhoti. And the one that we provide you with here is a white one with a gold border. And I've already unpackaged it, but what happens when you get it out of the package is it's this really long dhoti. And it comes in different sizes, different lengths, usually measured in meters. And this one, what you'll find is it has a border at the very, not the very middle, but near the middle of the dhoti. And it'll have one border like this, and then on the other side of it, it'll have a border as well. And when you want to find that border, and what you're going to do is take a pair of scissors and cut it right here. I've already done that just to save some time, but you'll take the scissors, cut it right here, and then you'll just rip the thread or the cloth all the way down to the other side, and you'll snip that as well. And when you rip it, it's going to go right down the middle. You'll know what I mean once you do it yourself. So once you do that, you're still going to have a pretty long piece of cloth. And this is good though, because we want a good length so we can wrap it around our waist a few times, okay? So after that, what you're going to do is you're going to take, not this way, but rather the short end, okay? Right here. And you're going to bring it around your hips, okay? And you're going to tie it with a double knot at the hips. Okay? So now that I've got a double knot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this cloth, all of this cloth here, I'm going to bring it up and through this little piece, okay? Pull it up all the way through. Then I'm going to make slight adjustments here, because this is my padding. This is my padding right now. It's like my jock strap. Make a few adjustments. If this is sagging a little bit, what I do is I just roll it up. Okay? Then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to take this cloth and you're going to bring it back down the front side. Okay? Then you're going to bring it up through the middle. And then you're going to start wrapping it around the waist. Wrapping it around the waist. Then when you get back to this point, you're going to interlace it around that point. Okay? So you're creating a nice little thong for yourself. Okay? Then what you want to do is you want to make sure that this doesn't get pulled over to either side. You want to keep it in the middle, because the reverse effect of that is if it's pulled to the one side, then this gets pulled to one side, okay? So you want to keep this nice and tight, okay? Making sure that the sides are here. Sometimes you'll see that this thread gets pulled quite a bit down. You want to avoid that, because then you're having a possibility of that catching on the pole. So from there, now I've got it nice and tight. I'm going to pull it around the hip. Okay? And then I'm going to just tuck it in wherever the end is, okay? That might be in the front, that might be in the back, okay? And as you can see, I've got my white underarms underneath here. I still like that traditional or the modern feel of the Under Armour as well. You could pair those together. All you have to do from there is slightly roll that up a little bit. Okay? Slightly roll this up. All right? And you don't necessarily need to have any Under Armour beneath, all right? And then that's it. Okay? So that's the traditional Langoti. When I'm on the pole, I still have that movement available with the hips, but it's nice and tight as well in the groin, and I have this protection here because some of the asanas that you'll see on the pole, it's incredible when you see them, but it helps to have a little padding there. So that is the traditional Langoti. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need to, and I highly recommend it, watch this a few times just to make sure that you're getting it down correctly and making sure that you're avoiding some of the main issues. Excuse me. One of the main issues is having this thread really hang low, and it's important to watch this because when this thread is hanging low, that means it's sagging a little bit in the back. You could actually catch that thread when you're sitting on top of the pole, and when you jump down, it might catch on, and that's a sticking point, and it's pretty dangerous. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rewatch it. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe, and looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care, and as always, be blissful.